Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello and welcome to the Saturday night Creche. We are live and we have a full house this evening. Say hello, everybody, and don't forget to unmute yourselves.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Just Chris. There you go. I've done it for you. I see some things haven't changed while we've been away.
God, jeez Louise. Hey, everybody.
So how are we all, gentlemen?
All good.
Sweet.
Brilliant. Just
I think Steve's still eating his tea.
Nice.
So, what have we been up to the last few weeks? I have been busy with real life things. So you've probably seen on Facebook that I was made redundant. Hurrah. So I've been job hunting and sorting things out over the last few weeks. That's why I've not been here. But thankfully, I've completely changed careers and I'm getting out of the oil and gas industry and moving into the NHS, working for the Scottish Ambulance Service. So yeah, it's going to be interesting the next few weeks while we do some training and some stuff.
Sweet.
So that's what I've been up to. What about you guys? So we'll start off with Mr. James.
Yes, not a great deal, to be honest. Life has been a joy. Living the dream.
As always, yeah.
As always, yeah. Back to work for me, finally, second week. And yeah, interesting, very different. Although I say that, the same old joy of dealing with the public, but other than that, the same.
Yes. I'm stepping into that role.
Yeah, good luck with that. Modelling wise, I missed the Sunday parade, unfortunately, due to life. But we managed to get the figures done, and a face done.
Yes, I've
and
seen some pictures. They are looking fantastic, by the way.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll be doing a face live. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I got talks into it.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that's me.
Excellent. So we are moving on to Mr. Walters next. So hello, Chris.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
So what are you up to? What have you been up to?
Well, moving on to a different project. Working on Wingnut Wings 132nd DFW. It's a bomber reconnaissance aircraft.
Is this another Wingnut Wings model? Your second one? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The first one was the Albatross D5A, and this one's it's called the DFW. It was the reconnaissance aircraft and a bomber.
Very nice.
Type of aircraft in the time. It was kind of later on in the war where it became more of a bomber. Had a few racks inside of the crew compartment. Over here. The crew compartment, whereas the other ones were just strictly photographic reconnaissance planes that were usually shot down by the droves. So I thought I would do it since I did the Albatross, and I thought I would go ahead and work on the dash.
Ooh.
That's looking good. Of the DFW. This is just the very beginning of a whole book. This is going to take me quite a while.
Yeah, when you showed us that earlier on, I thought that was like some sort of main upper deck from some sort of tower off a boat or something like that.
Yeah, it's a cockpit, magneto switch, grease pump, radiator shutter handles. It's crazy. So
it's beautiful.
Ammo counter. So there's about 6 hours worth right there. And on with the best.
Awesome.
Other than that, man, just chilling out here. California, blue skies, sunshine.
Here we go. Every day's a Saturday.
Absolutely, it is Saturday, right?
It is indeed, yes.
But
Cool.
it's beautiful up here. Maybe 100 degrees, going to get close to. So it's a warm one.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go for a ride.
No, we're just going for the awkward silence.
Let's go for a ride. Come on. Okay, everybody.
Okay, moving swiftly on. We are moving on to Mr. Lewis. Lewis, what are you doing, sir? You are now full screen, so let everybody know what you've been up to and what you're currently working on.
I have been working again. Had a week off yesterday.
A whole week in a day, yeah?
Yeah. We went up to Lake District for a few days. And then Monday, I was working on the Lancaster. And I'm starting to get some videos out for the Turpits with photo etch. And
excellent.
I'm going to be working on. So I'll just change the camera so you might be able to see it. I stuck a piece of photo etch to my finger just as we went live. So I'm working on that bit just there.
You might need to zoom in a little bit. I'll tell you what, pick it up. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bit more. Wow, I think your camera may very well struggle to actually zoom in on that. It's so small.
Yeah.
So how many pieces are on that?
There's just one piece for that.
Right.
Folded in half.
Wow.
And that's for what? Is that the gun?
Yeah, so that'll fit just on the end on that side, and then I've got 2 more bits to fit on that side.
Yep.
And then the ladder's on the side.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be easy to just do the plastic?
Sorry?
Wouldn't it be easy to just do it in plastic?
It would, but I like pain.
I'll say. Wow.
You've met Nat, so.
Oh.
Already starting.
You've got my permission to slap him.
Damn.
Didn't you just get a brand new model for being a good boy? Didn't you?
I did. I got the 1/200 Titanic.
Nat, take it back while he's asleep. Grab that coupon and head on back to the store.
Very tempting when he goes away on Tuesday.
Add a girl.
It's coming with me now.
I'm surprised you're not already sleeping with it.
Oh, it's down the side of my bed.
I was going to say, he probably has. He's just being secret about it.
Well, that's his
Rest his
hand
hand on
on
it while he's asleep.
Strokes it while he's asleep, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And I ain't talking about the model either.
Moving swiftly on, ladies and gentlemen. Last and not by no means least, Mr. Steve. Hello, Steve. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
What have you been up to? What are you working on? I have seen some pictures, so I do know what's coming. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is quite special.
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of posting, but yeah, I've finished the Katinga 1350.
Awesome.
That's all finished now. So tonight I'm basically going to be cleaning my airbrushes, cleaning up my spray booth, ready for my next.
The next.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Airbus A400M.
All right, yeah.
So I've got to take apart the nacelles on that,
Yes.
on a couple of them, because the motors come out, because I'm having the props spinning
Yes.
and everything. So now I've got all the parts that I needed, because I phoned Revor and I had a friend as well send some. Well, not a friend, a person on Facebook sent me some.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
So I shall have a stock of all the parts and make sure I've got everything, and then I will start that again.
Cool.
But other than that, I'm not back to work yet, so I won't be back to work till September, hopefully.
Yeah, awesome. So myself, I have done 0 modelling in the last 4 weeks. So what I was currently working on was the Conqueror. So like I say, I've not touched it, not done a single thing on the bench at all. So tonight I may very well try and do the dry brushing on this to weather it up on the main gun, but I'm not sure yet, because Me and the wife are having a walk around the local town the other day, and we walked past the diabetic charity shop, and this was in the window.
Ooh.
For a tenner.
Ooh.
So it's obviously it's secondhand. It's all been opened, but it's all there. The figures have been cut off the sprues, but they have not been glued. They've been pushed together, but they've not been glued together. So tonight I am going to get into this box and get this lot separated out into orcs and marines and heads and arms and stuff like that. Ready for doing a bit of assembly and priming. But everything's there. I was quite surprised. Both the books are there. You've got the rule book and all the bits and pieces that should be in the box. You've got all the bases, all the spaces for movement, the dice, and even the decals, which I was extremely surprised about.
Wow, you have hit a bargain there, Karl.
Yeah, because I looked, and this goes for anything from I think it's about 50 quid to about 100 quid. So
Oh yes.
this one set. So yeah, I as soon as I saw it in the window, I ran into the shop and I said, "Is that right? 10 quid?" And he went, "Yeah." Sold.
Nice one.
So yeah, I'm going to be sorting through that lot shortly. And something else arrived through my letterbox.
I had that in my basket, you said.
Which was this.
Oh.
Some of you might know what this is. This is 3D printing UV sensitive resin. Now, Anycubic at the moment, I'm not sure if it's finished or not yet, have a 5-year anniversary special offer on the go at the moment, where they have knocked effectively around about £100 off their Anycubic Photon 3D resin printer. It is getting a little bit old in the tooth now, but it's still pretty relevant. There are newer and more advanced models coming out, but for the price, this is just as good. It's probably not quite as detailed, but good enough for the price you're going to pay for it. So this has arrived. Still waiting for the actual printer to arrive, which is going to be a couple of weeks because it's coming direct from the factory, which I believe is in Germany, but I'm not sure. So as soon as that arrives, I shall be doing an unboxing video and hopefully going through and doing some prints and things like that. I've already started browsing for STL files. So I've got a few that I'm quite interested in. I've got Han Solo's blaster, which is printed in multiple parts like a kit, and then it's assembled, painted and assembled. And I've also got, now what's his name? I've also downloaded a couple of Lightsaber STL files. And I've downloaded one in particular, which I thought was exceptionally nice. And it is called Gungi's Lightsaber. Now, for those of you who do not know who Gungi is, if you've ever watched the Clone Wars, the animated series, it is the Wookiee Padawan trainee. His name is Gungi. And when he goes to make his lightsaber with Yoda and the rest of his classmates, he actually ends up with a wooden handled lightsaber that looks really good. It's worth taking a look and having a look. It's a beautiful looking lightsaber. So that's going to be one of the first things I print off. So that is what I have been up to. So all those in chat, let us know what you're up to, what you're working on. And I'm going to head on over and start going through the chat because we've been going already for 20 minutes. So we're going to go and say hello to everyone. So into chat. Apparently the first comment was made by me. Welcome one and all. Looking forward to tonight. So I have a feeling that somebody may have typed that in without changing the no, because I think if you do it in StreamYard, it comes up as me because I set the stream up.
Yep.
So first comment really is from Scaly Models, aka Mike.
Hello,
Evening,
Mike.
Mike. Hope you're doing well. Mike. And then we've got Sprue and Glue, which is Dave, saying, "Well, am I too late to join in?"
Never too late.
He's there saying hi to Mike.
Hello,
And then we've
Dave.
got Model Officer saying evening one of all. And then
Evening,
we've got Nat saying evening everybody. And then we've got Kitchen Table Modeler saying good evening all. I hope everyone is safe and well. So yes, not doing too bad, all things considered. So we'll keep scrolling down. Everybody's just chatting amongst themselves, and the chat has just jumped. So we got back to where we are. So it's me saying hello again. So somebody else came into StreamYard and said hello. And then we've got Model Making Trucker saying hello to everyone. And then we've got Sarah Jane. That's a new name for me. So evening, Sarah Jane. Hope you're all right. Saying hi all.
Hello, Sarah.
What's up?
There we go. I thought I was going to have to say something then, but everybody's starting to remember. And then we've got Kevin Stevens in saying good evening, team. Hope we're all good. Yes, we are indeed. Thank you very much.
Hi, Kevin.
And then we've got Mr. Andy, the model making Hayhem. Oh, dear. You know why I've messed that up? Because he can't make up his mind on what his name's going to be.
Oh.
I may not have been around in any streams lately, but I have been watching them. And we were on, I think it was Mike's stream the other day where he's undecided on whether to change his name. I actually quite like that name, Model Making Mayhem. It fits Andy quite well.
Oh,
If
yes.
anybody agrees.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Saying evening Egypts and Dafties alike. So there you go. So evening Andy. Evening Andy.
Evening, Andy.
Evening.
Just can't get the staff.
No, I need a holiday already. Oh.
Somebody say something.
No.
Andy, evening.
No. Yeah. There's Sarah Jane saying, Model Making Mayhem. Got my gift today. Thank you. Have a hug.
Oh, that's
Andy's
nice.
got a hug. Nice one, Andy. Keep scrolling down. Everybody's having a little chat amongst themselves. There's Andy saying hello to everybody. Jacqueline's in. Hi, Jacqueline. She says hi. Just sorting pudding out. Ooh, we had sponge cake and ice cream tonight. It was lovely.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was Ben and Jerry's ice cream as well.
Oh.
See you in a little bit, Karl.
Hey,
See you in a little bit. I hope you save some.
no.
Damn.
It's one of those things that barely touches the side as it goes in. So.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand.
I think he's storying that because he just don't want you to come over.
Don't blame him, to be fair.
Oh!
Oh.
Next time I've got some in that, I'll let you know. Oh dear. So, there's Sprue Glue saying there's the 10-minute warning indeed. So that shows how far behind we are. So Andy's saying, not the only one who missed having Karl around. I didn't miss me. Now to against James and co. Yeah, there is. Who've been doing a sterling job while he's been away. Just nice to see the captain back at the helm. I'm not the captain, am I?
You're definitely the most sensible one.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, blimey.
If I
James,
was
definitely.
we're in trouble. But very nice of you to say, Andy. Thank you very much. I have missed it, but I haven't missed it with what's been going on. So there we go. So keep scrolling. Oh, Scott's in. The junk works. If you've not subscribed to Scott yet, head on over. He's some really, really lovely stuff on his channel. So the junk works. Head on over. Hit that like and subscribe.
Hello, Scott.
Oh, Kevin's saying they're having meringue with cream, bananas, strawberries, and blackberries. Oof. That sounds ace. You can't beat a nice, good, huge meringue. There's a baker just one town over that does meringues, and they're like the size of a cabbage. They're huge. Yeah, it can't be a good meringue. Oh dear. So Mark's modelling ramblings is in. Totally lost my modelling mojo at the moment. I hear you, Mark. Same here. It's long gone, tatty bye. So that's why when I saw that Warhammer stuff, I thought, yeah, I'll get that, and then I can go through it. It might spark a little something. Hopefully. So hopefully there's something out there that's going to get you going, Mark. Hopefully, I'm sure there will be. You say he's been mountain biking a lot. He's been off this week, and it's been too hot to ride and too hot in my flat to model. Yeah. 3 or 4 days ago, it was that hot up here in Scotland, which is rare in itself. Me and the wife went to the local shop and we bought some fans and stuff. I bought a little fan, one of these for sitting on the desktop. Only a few quid. It's USB, plug it in, off it goes. Like so. Just plug it in, switch it on, and it's just enough to keep you cool. Perfect. So a couple of days ago we bought them. The day after, what did it do? Yeah, temperature dropped and it started raining. It's the same. We did the same when we bought the barbecue. We bought a barbecue. We haven't got a barbecue, so we bought one, and then for 2 weeks it did nothing but rain. So I now know how to control the weather. Oh, anyway, I'm rambling on, talking nonsense. So, Dave's in. Butcher that model saying evening all. Evening, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
Oh, dear. So Mark saying he just thought he'd stop by and say hi. His son is over playing on the computer. Oh, what's he playing, Mark? Let us know. I've been doing a lot of computer games myself the last few weeks. So yeah, everyone's just chatting amongst themselves. That's Dave saying hi, Dave, hi Nat, hi Scott, hi Dad, hi Kevin. So he's saying hi to everybody.
Miss me.
Yeah, he missed me too, but it's all right.
And me.
I'm a missable kind of guy, anyways.
Oh dear. Oh, Quanaman's in saying hi all. So
Hello, Quanaman.
Hello.
Oh, and there's Totally Scale Models saying hello, everyone. Hello, Totally Scale Models.
Hello, Totally Scale.
Hey.
Oh, and there's Mark Ewing. Hello, all.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, all on chat and crew. How are you all today? Yeah, I'm doing well, Mark. Thank you. Mark is one of my new moderators on my Facebook group, so watch yourselves because he's a Scotsman, and yeah, he'll take no bother, shall we say. So thank you for doing that, Mark. It's been great. It's really good of you to do that. So what's everyone saying? Just talking amongst themselves. So we've currently got 35 watching at the moment. So hello, 35. That's quite amazing. So if you've not said hello in chat yet, I know I'm still scrolling through and catching up, but if you've not said hello yet, say hello. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We do bite, so but they're nice bites.
Good for yourself.
So everyone's just pretty much talking amongst themselves. Oh, Eric Graham's in saying evening all. Evening, Eric.
Evening, Eric.
It's almost pantomime, isn't it? He's behind you.
No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's
yes,
not.
he is.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's not.
Stop with me.
Oh, dear. We're a professional outfit. But yeah, everyone's still talking about amongst themselves. Mark's saying he's had a wing-nut wing sop with camel arrive from Model Bow Koenig last week. So he's jumping onto the wing-nut wings bandwagon as well. I've heard it's opening back up.
Did you have to pay retail? I mean, I know what the cost of them went up like 400%. And I'm not joking on that.
Yeah, I saw the Meng biplane and I thought, I might treat myself to that. But near enough everywhere is sold out.
I happened to get, well, even the Albatross one I got was under $100.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even make them anymore.
Andy's hobby headquarters over in the US has had one
Yeah, a
massive
big
truck,
delivery, yeah.
and he's about to get another.
Wow.
But his first lot sold out in, I think it was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's for like 200 to 300 kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 lots come, didn't he? He had 1 lot for the store and 1 lot for his online store.
Yeah. But apparently he's got another truckload coming. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So Stuart Bremner's in, saying good evening from sunny Kent. Still no rain.
Evening, Stuart.
Good.
Whereabouts in Kent, Stuart?
Sunny Kent. That's where he's from. Sunny Kent. Not the part where you're at.
One more in Kent.
So yeah, everyone's still talking about it. So Ian Douthwaite's in as well. So he's saying evening, everyone. Evening, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
What's up, Ian?
So I'm trying, and I think that's me caught up with chat. So there we go. There we go. And Mark's just saying he's bought a Wingnut Wings Gotha G4 off eBay.
Wow.
Just as the news broke, he got it for £275, and he's seen one go for $580 and one for $1,000.
Yeah.
Right. It ain't no joke anymore.
Yeah.
The DFW I'm working on now is going for $400, and it was like $129 US I paid for. So it's went up 4 times.
If you're not fussed about making Wingnut Wings kit and you've got one, hold on to it.
I got 3. I also have a Roland that
you're going to build them, though, aren't you?
Way before. I think I'm going to sell that one because I can make enough off of that one to pay for the ones that I've had times 3.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. You won't sell that. Build it.
No. Well, money talks. Everybody got a number, you know.
Yeah, I've heard you cheap.
That's why I settled for a big old number on my accident settlement. So,
Steve, Mark Ewing is asking, "What's your airbrush collection?" Let's know a little bit of what you've got right there.
This Ultimate UMP.
Good airbrush.
Airbrush, and then I've got the HS Evolution.
Ooh, never used one, so I wouldn't know.
Evolution.
I've got the UMP.
I've got the Evolution also.
Yeah, I mainly use the H&S Steenbeck.
Yep, me too.
And then I use the Ultra every now and then.
I have a Badger that I use that's really good too.
Yeah.
But I used the Ultra today too. When I was finishing off the finger, I did a light. I got the Tamiya Smoke, which is X19, and I sprayed that over the Katinga.
Yes.
Just to give it that like grungy, dirty look.
Yeah, if you've not been on the Facebooks in the last few days, and you've not seen Steve's Katinga yet, it's worthwhile going and taking a look. I'm pretty sure you posted some in the What's on Your Bench for Saturday Night Creche, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
So we'll see them shortly anyway.
Yeah.
So Mark's Modern Rabbit is saying all of his Wingnut Wing kits are for his retirement fund. Yeah, they could very well be for a good retirement.
I know someone that has like 27 of them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All at cost, you know, not at wholesale, not $400 a pop. And he's got 27 of them.
Wow. Scary. Yeah, Mark's saying he's got the same. He's got an Apex, a Neo, and a H&S Evo.
Apex, not Ultra. I don't think Ultra. I don't know. But yeah, Apex, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Apex and the Neo. I never use the Neo. It's the trigger one. I don't like it anymore. Taking it
I
apart
think
and
the
cleaning
trigger
it.
ones are good if you're doing like if you've got a lot of spraying to do, which would be handy for me sometimes when I'm doing the bigger kits. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's too much of a ball ache to strip down and clean. So I still do use it, but very, very rarely.
I think that's what I like about the harder steam deck is that it's really easy to clean. There's very few parts.
Yeah.
You can run a brush through it and clean the tip, and you're done. I mean,
the Apex is the same. It's not exactly.
the Apex is pretty easy to strip down.
Yeah, because it's big bits. It's not like tiny little.
Right.
It's big chunky bits that are easy to handle and easy to screw in and whatnot. So makes it very, very easy to clean. And it's really easy to take apart really quick.
That's what I like.
Yeah. They're quite similar in that respect.
Yeah. So Eric's just making sure you're all right, Lewis. He said he's just waiting on model making trucker to pass out, trying to hold his breath, trying to fold that PE.
Oh, man.
He's not doing that, is he?
Fortunately, we can't see his lips. They've gone purple.
Well, I was going to say, is his tongue out? His tongue hanging out.
That'll be giving me CPR soon.
You guys just quit picking on Lewis.
Oh, he deserves it.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Nat.
Yeah.
You got your knife in yourself.
No, we're fresh out tonight. Sorry.
Oh. I thought that one in reserve just to throw it.
No moth. Moths are banned.
Loads of heads.
I'm struggling with that, and I've got that folding machine thing. I forgot. Oh.
Really? That was real close. Fudge sticks and broom handles.
Yeah.
You guys say something?
Maybe.
Do you need to get your sticky note as well?
Pardon?
Just stop me from buying PE.
No, come on.
You love it.
Don't go upsetting Chris now.
Man, if you don't have PE in any kid, then there's something mentally wrong with you.
I have loads of kits. What you tend to do is take it out and hide it.
I got one with LED. You know what? I need some HD, matter of fact.
You've got what?
And then I can get a return address and send somebody this damn shit I've had in here for 3 freaking years now.
Are you needing brown sauce, by the way?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. Leave it.
And some Scottish sweet delights. I mean, I'm not, you know. I mean,
I'm not allowed to send you haggis.
I'm not. Oh, yeah, I ain't buying none of that shit here. But I mean,
It's actually illegal to send you haggis.
I know that it's illegal to even have it in the U.S. unless it's that canned crap.
Yeah, I think they think it's still made down the bottom of the field.
It isn't.
No. Haggis is ace. Haggis is lovely, especially if you buy the right stuff. You can buy some real cheap, nasty, horrible stuff. But if you get the right stuff, haggis is awesome. Especially on a roast dinner.
I've never had haggis, and with what my parents used to tell me it was made from, I don't particularly want it.
Yes, it's not made from that now.
So you're not up to putting strange things in your mouth, right, Lewis?
I am, yes.
I was going to say, poor Nat.
Matt tries anything.
We're going down that road again, are we?
I'll put anything in my mouth once. You're terrible, you know that.
Yes, I are. I mean, am.
Yes, I are.
Born on a mountain, raised in a cave.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mark will agree with me that haggis is awesome.
I like haggis.
Mark's Modelling Ramblings, Lewis, is asking, what about tripe? That's a northerner thing, isn't it?
I'm not a northerner, though. I'm from the Midlands.
Well, that's north compared to like London.
Yeah, it's south compared to
I used to
Scotland.
live in the Midlands, and I used to get called a northerner all the time.
There's all kinds of that tripe that's going on here in California. Now, tripas, I'll eat that. Tripe, I'll pass.
Now, isn't it good for fishing, though, tripe?
That's a good question. A good question. I've never actually tried tripe. I couldn't bring myself to actually try it.
I've even tried sesos. That's brains.
That's wrong.
Tripas, yeah, I spit that right out. Tripas is intestine, but it's fried in a deep fryer and with cabbage and lime and some really hot stuff to go on it. That is the bomb. If you guys like the taste of the liver, that is the bomb. And you put it in a taco, corn tortilla, tripas on the bottom, some hot sauce on there, some lettuce, and then go to town on it. Oh my God, squeeze some lemon on there, lime, cabbage. I mean, oh my goodness.
You put me off when you said intestine.
Oh, dude, it's the bomb. The bomb. You just got to close your eyes. And actually, it looks like a little deep fried piece of spaghetti, like linguine or something. But it is good. It might be off-putting to look at, but I don't know.
Yeah, so Stuart's saying haggis is nice, and that's from a southern softie. So, yeah, Stuart's got his head screwed on right.
Haggis and neeps.
Yeah, haggis, neeps, and tatties. Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Does it make you grow hair on anything?
So Dave from Spoon Goose saying that's two food that will never go on my plate.
What's the other one?
Liver.
Haggis and tripe.
Oh, tripe.
Faggots.
You're a chef, Steve. You can appreciate tripe, can't you?
Tripe, no.
As a culinary, yeah.
There were certain foods that I had to cook as a chef, and I knew it, but I wouldn't taste it. I would just send it out.
You wouldn't lower yourself.
Yeah, I think I'd have to pass on the tripe.
Yeah, there's some parts of the animals that just shouldn't be eaten.
Yeah.
Faggots.
Yeah.
Who is?
Brain faggots.
I love faggots.
I like faggots.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
There it is. It came out.
Who's come out?
Whoops. He just said he likes faggots. Matt, what do you think of that?
Say that again. Sorry, I've just come back in.
No, that's okay. I don't want to get in trouble.
That's the first.
You're always in trouble.
That's my middle name, brother.
It's only the depth that varies normally, Chris.
If you're good, you're good. But when you're bad, you're better. That's me. That's my motto. And I'm bad to the bone. I was really worried about my spider bite, but you know what? It all did well. My wife was pissed off because I wouldn't go to the doctors, but she got over it.
Has your third arm stopped growing now then?
Yeah, she's at work. That's why it stopped growing.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys put it.
Honestly.
You're stepping right in it.
Oh my goodness.
So is it still raining in the UK, guys? I mean, where everybody's at, or
We haven't had any rain today, but it's been really glum.
no barbecuing or nothing because it's not raining?
No, barbecue at the weekend. Next weekend, rather, sorry.
I was going to say today is Saturday. Oh, I forgot it's evening time where you guys are.
So yeah, chat is going on. Everyone's saying, yeah, tripe, yuck. I don't think I've seen anyone yet that said tripe is good. So Mark Ewan saying haggis wrapped in chicken with bacon. Oh, absolutely lovely.
I'll just take the chicken wrapped in bacon.
That sounds killer.
Haggis in the centre. Lovely.
Never had it, but it just sounds awful.
Oh no, nothing wrong with haggis if it's done properly.
There you go.
You're a northerner, though.
And
Lewis, you might not realise it, but you're a northerner too.
I'm not. I'm from the Midlands.
Yeah, you're a northerner.
you're a northerner to James and Steve.
Yeah,
Anything north of Watford's northerner.
correct. Anything north of the Watford Gap is just to people down there. We're just scum.
Well, I spend like 5 days of the week below the Watford Gap. Does that make me a southerner? No, I don't want to be a southerner, really. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just going to get in trouble.
It might be better.
We wouldn't even have you as an honorary southerner.
No. Not even a fucking part-time one.
Really?
And then I've never heard anyone be proud to be from the Midlands.
I'm a Westerner.
It's not your fault.
That's one of the words we use.
Way west.
I'm from Bomber County, so. I just killed the conversation.
Didn't it, just? Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
At least you're consistent, though.
Indeed.
I try. I'm regular.
I wish I was regular. Some days it's a struggle, like.
I've been regular for a long time.
Oh, why did I have to get one with photo etch?
Pushing the button.
Why did I have to get one?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, chat keeps jumping. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah. Model making mayhem. Haggis in a fry up. Breakfast of champions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Haggis instead of black pudding.
I love the black pudding.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to have black pudding and white pudding on a fry up, or it ain't a fry up.
Never had white pudding.
Oh.
I've had a sponge pudding.
It's very similar. Oh,
Oh my
black
goodness.
pudding, white pudding, square sausage. Love it.
Right. Some chat catching up. Eric Graham saying Nat's getting a Baneblade. Haven't you already got a Baneblade, Nat?
No, I've got a little predator tank.
Ah, right, okay.
He put in chat further up. He'd love to see me doing PE.
I'd love to see you doing
So-
PE.
I said, I'm not doing PE. I would rather do a Baneblade.
Yes.
So if he's getting his hopes up now, it's like, no, let me get my baby tank done.
You know, I haven't done PE since school.
No.
But I'm here all week.
I'd like to see Nat doing PE.
I'm not doing photo etch. Not
Oh, photo etch. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
It's quite funny during the lockdown when that Joe Wicks was on doing all the PE for the children. My two kids were loving it, jumping about the living room and everything. Nat was collapsed on the sofa. That was 2 minutes in.
Shall I change these knitting needles to a sewing needle, something a bit sharper?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Got some feathers on the end. You can throw them from long
A scalpel you can borrow for that precision work, you know.
Thanks, guys.
That's all right.
We're always here to support you.
Supporting my undoing.
You do it all yourself?
Yeah. We've established this week, Lewis, that you get yourself into trouble, you don't need help.
No, you just need help.
We wouldn't put you under a bus, I think. But
No, you've just
Yeah,
put the book on me.
What a waste of a bus.
Thanks.
Oh, dear. Right.
It wouldn't be a waste if it was one of them southern buses.
There you go. Stuart Bremner saying Midlands is still northern. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and haggis on a pizza is a thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tell you get it everywhere. Instead of like black pudding battered and deep fried in the chipper, you have haggis that's deep fried, covered in batter.
Black pudding.
Black pudding.
What?
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
you
black
take,
pudding,
a
but
small
I like
take a small black pudding, coat it in batter, and throw it in the deep fat fryer in the chipper.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, you southern softies, man.
I can go for some sushi.
Oh no, that's just wrong.
That's the
I like sushi. I like sushi.
that's the bomb.
I've never had sushi and I'm not allowed to have it now, so
You don't want it. It's rank.
Oh, it is not.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh man. Throw some of that ginger on there and some wasabi. Woo! Light your up in a heartbeat and then go.
Don't forget the soy sauce.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Got some wasabi floating in that soy sauce. Absolutely.
No. So I'm not seeing many folks mentioning what they're up to in the chat. So come on, folks, let us know what you're up to, what you're doing. We will be taking a look at the what's on your bench in about 15-20 minutes. So if you've not posted anything yet and you would like to share your work, no pressure, head on over to the Facebook page, and pinned to the top of the page under the announcements is the what's on your bench thread. So it'd be nice to see some of your stuff.
you got your ball.
Yeah.
I need to start keeping up with the chat a little bit more. I'm slacking off a little bit at the moment.
What you been away for?
So Malcolm's joined us. Good evening, Craftsman.
Evening, Malcolm.
Evening, Malcolm.
You might be in the wrong chat, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm.
What's up, stud?
No, Malcolm's here, not me.
I didn't say stub. I said stud. I said stud.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
Right, I'm going to go and get my good lady.
Roger, Roger.
I shall be back shortly.
Very good. Stop calling me shortly.
Be following you in the car unofficially, because you can't do that legally.
No.
Okay, back soon.
We cannot.
See you in a bit, James.
Drive careful.
Laters.
Laters.
Later.
Oh, Plastic Monkey's joined us saying, evening, guys. So,
Evening,
Plastic
Plastic.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Sensei.
So. Oh, Mark's modelling, rambling, saying, don't forget to give everybody give us a thumbs up. Yes, that would be wonderful. But according to this, 18 of you already have, so that's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Cal.
Oh yes, and don't forget the header of the stream tonight is the famous Welshman. Do we know what we are referring to? The famous Welshman. So have a think about it. Well, I shall let you all know what it is after we've taken a look at what's on your bench. So yeah, so we've gone through this lot, and there are a couple of broken pieces. Thankfully, only 2 out of all that, which is quite good. And that's the propellers from these little chopper things. But they are a very exceptionally easy fix. So that's good. That's very good. So Scott says he's been very busy making his workbench safe for when my 18-month-old niece is here. Ooh, yes. Yes. High shelves.
You better put it over 7 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, kids, amazing what they can reach when they want to.
Absolutely.
And how fast they can move.
And how fast they can do it.
Yeah, you could always tell my kids were getting older because all the valuables just went up a level, and then up a level, and then up a level.
Well, thank goodness they weren't smart enough to understand that noise carries, you know. What are you into? Nothing.
Yeah, when silence hits the house and you're like,
right.
Hold on a minute. Everything's quiet.
Yeah. That's the worst bit, when it all goes quiet.
That's right.
What are you little buggers up to?
Yeah, that's when you need to worry when it goes quiet.
Hate it.
It's not raining.
I can't help it. I'm addicted to it. I have a problem. I need help.
It's like alcohol. You don't like the taste, but oh boy, the buzz.
Oh, yeah.
That endorphin rush.
I only buy it to keep them in business.
Oh, absolutely. I do. I love it.
Would you want me to send all your Titanic detail?
No.
Back?
No. Yes, maybe. Oh, super glue.
So Andy's saying that when kids are making noise, they're up to something.
Oh.
And when kids are making no noise, they're up to something.
Oh, yeah.
That's very, very true. Very true. If you can guess what it is, Mark, throw it up in chat, and I shall let you know if you've got it or not. So if someone gets it before we, have a guess in chat. I won't say anything, but yeah, have a guess in chat. I'll sort of go. Yeah. But yeah, you're more than welcome to have a guess right now if you want to. As long as you don't guess right. I've just thought, with getting all this lot for a tenner, when the printer arrives, I might print some scenery and do a dio.
Ooh.
I want a printer.
I must admit, if Karl carries on, you're going to get it sooner than what you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Sorry?
Quit buying damn models and you'll get one.
Yep.
Or you want your cake and ice cream too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
From the Midlands.
I'm from California.
So Mark is saying Cardiff branch of the Burma Star Association met for the last time today. A very good guess, but no. No, it's not that. Yeah, very good guess, Mark. It would have been something like that I'd have picked, but not this time. Look at that thing. That's quite cool, isn't it? Little walker thing.
Wow.
Now you're gonna have to start learning the names of them besides thing.
It's a thing, a walker thing.
Oh, that's I've got one of that. That's
Flying thing, walking thing, shooting thing.
Yeah.
it's a dreadnought.
Army.
Let me get the book out and have a look. It's a thing.
Old thing.
Thing. Have a look so we can find out what it is. That thing there in the middle of the book there. That thing.
What?
Dreadnought.
Where? What?
The thing.
Well, look.
The thing.
Okay, that's a thing one.
I think you might be right. It does look
What,
like it.
what about a thing two?
It is a dreadnought. I'm telling you, 100% it's a dreadnought.
And how do you know it's a dreadnought?
Because I've got one exactly the same.
It's called a Space Marine.
Space Marine.
A Space Marine dreadnought.
Woohoo!
My apologies for your underestimation.
I thought it was a thing.
It is a thing.
Oh, okay.
A blue thing.
Thing.
But I didn't hear thing in there.
Big thing.
Didn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
dreadnought.
Yeah, so I might do something like that, but with a bit more detail. You know,
Okay.
print some panels off on the printer. Some rocky surfaces and have a little ongoing battle or something. I don't know.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. But I tell you what, there's a hell of a lot more orcs than Marines.
And that's because the Marines kick all their butt. Oh,
Yes, I suppose.
That's one done.
Suppose.
Done one.
You don't want to.
Done one. And another 3 to go.
Orc. I'm not sure what these are. Put them in the box for now.
We can get Karl convicted.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Willis, did you drop PE on the floor and make Nat pick it up?
Oh yeah.
No, encourage him, Chris.
Someone's going to get them to trouble in a minute. And his name is Chris. So we should be getting a trailer of the new Dune film in the next day or two, which is quite exciting. Getting the trailer for the new Dune film in the next day or two. I'm quite excited about that. Anybody else here into this sci-fi?
Yeah.
What is it, Karl?
It's you not heard of Frank Herbert Dune?
Dune. Oh, hell yeah. They make it, the remake of it is coming out, right?
In 1984, they did a film of it with had quite a few famous people in it. It had Sting in it.
Oh yeah, I hate him, but
They're that famous. I can't remember the names.
Who's
Patrick
Sting?
Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Stewart, yeah.
Lewis.
For goodness sake.
That was a
And then
good movie.
Yeah, and then the Sci-Fi Channel did a mini-series, which was good. And now Jacques Villeneuve is doing a new 2-part film. So
The Spice.
it should be quite good. So I'm looking forward to that.
Did it used to be a computer game?
There was a computer game of it, yes. It was the birth of Command and Conquer style games.
Yeah, I remember playing that.
It was out before Command and Conquer. So
Back in a bit, I need to refresh.
Roger. Yeah, Mark's saying it could be delayed into next year. Yes, he was hoping to go back and do some additional shoots, which was always his plan, because the way he works is he'll shoot the main parts of the film that he wants, knowing full fact that he's going to go back and shoot some more, because he'll then edit it and put it together, see how it sits, and that's how he plans the final fine details of his movie. So yeah, hopefully they can get it. Yeah, due to COVID-19, same with Wonder Woman 1984 too. Yes, and for those of you who don't know, Mulan, which I'm quite looking forward to as a live action film, is going straight to Disney Plus. It will not go into the pictures, but in order to watch it, you've got to be a subscriber, and it will cost you $30 to buy the film.
Yeah, I think this is one few times. I think I have to disagree with you, Karl. I think they're spoiling the Disney films by redoing them.
Do you think so? Yeah, for the most part, yes. But I think Mulan will make an excellent live-action film. I didn't like The Lion King. I certainly didn't like Aladdin. But I think Mulan will be good. But I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Especially if they take the singing out.
Out.
Yes. If they take the singing out and make it semi-realistic, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's a good story. And I like martial arts.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, Aladdin is excellent as an animation.
Or you can't beat Robin Williams as a genie.
That's what killed it. I think if they'd have taken the genie and dubbed Robin Williams' voice onto it,
Oh yes.
it might have worked. But I don't think Will Smith was really a genie.
Never seen that either.
Well, no, because you're just boring and won't watch Disney films.
It's a bit harsh.
But true.
Fair.
Now that movie Greyhound that came out with Tom Hanks is really good.
I want to see that.
Sorry, Chris, I missed that.
Really good. The movie Greyhound.
All right, I've not seen that one.
It's about destroyer escort across the Atlantic during World War II.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Oh man!
Have you watched it?
Oh yeah! Awesome.
Well, Joe.
And it's based on a true story also. So it's I just can't believe how people survived from then till now on the archaic methods that they had.
Yeah, so the true parts are there was a boat and it was on water. The rest is probably made up.
Really?
There'll be quite a lot of extra, shall we say, to make it exciting, which they've got to do. Otherwise, it'd be quite boring. Because I guarantee that actual story was lots of sudden and intense action, followed by hours and hours and hours and hours of boredom.
Well, it was based on a 48-hour period that there was no air cover from America to the UK. There was 50 hours, basically, of what they called the black hole.
Yes.
And anybody going across there, the U-boat packs were just decimating them. And with Greyhound, these little bitty destroyers would just basically maneuver themselves around the pack. And anytime they saw a ship explode or picked up a torpedo or something visually, then they would all rush like greyhounds to where the submarine was or these wolf packs were. And I mean, they were getting, beat up. They were sinking tons and tons of stuff. Even though I think out of 37 ships, I think 7 of them got toasted, and they were all tankers and supply ships. I mean,
it was his first time leading the convoy as well, wasn't it?
Absolutely. They asked him at the other end, they go, how many times does this make? And he goes, my first time. And they just were, not only were the people that were on the receiving end of the convoy were blown away, but everybody in the convoy was listening and on the ship. So it was intense. Intense.
I thought it was on a boat, not in a tent.
Well, the destroyer is, but I'm going to smack you if I could. I would reach right out there. I'd even give you the back of my hand.
Pow.
And that's saved for brats. Oh.
Yeah, Das Boot was good. So Stuart's saying he agrees Das Boot was fantastic. It was a great film.
And Greyhound, the captain of the U-boat would contact him on the radio and provoke him and get him pissed off, which he would try and shank him into making a mistake. It was awesome.
There's James is saying Das Boot series was good too. I don't think I've seen that. Anyone here seen that?
I don't think I've seen Das Boot, to be honest.
Oh, it's good. It's about a submarine.
Yeah, it sounds the sort of thing I would watch. I probably have, but I can't remember.
A German submarine, and it's in German.
It's about a boat that goes underwater, and that's pretty much it. The rest made up.
Yeah, a boat that's designed to sink. Crazy. Absolutely mad. I used to work with a submarine, and he was mad as a box of frogs.
You'd have to be in one of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's all voluntary.
Yeah.
All of it, even to this day. And they get the best of everything because they could die at any time.
Does anybody watch Smarter Every Day on YouTube?
No.
Oh, you should. Smarter Every Day. Justin from Smarter Every Day. He's just done a couple of YouTube videos on submarines.
All right.
That's quite good.
Smarter every day.
Smarter every day. He's done some really good stuff.
Let's just pop that in.
It's all about him seeing something and then going, hold on a minute, how does that work? And then he goes into how it works and does high-speed camera photography and all sorts of stuff. It's really good.
Nuclear submarine.
The only thing that brings back ships to the shore nowadays is supplies. They create their own air, they create their own water, everything. The only thing is food.
Yeah.
They have an indefinite supply of energy and power, so they don't have to come to shore for any of that. What they have
unless it's the Enterprise, and then that's got its own matter transformation things that make their own food.
Well, that's called Soylent Green.
The boot too.
You guys are terrible.
Deepwater Horizon. Yes, that was an interesting film. Reasonably accurate as well, Mark, with working offshore quite a lot. Reasonably accurate.
Something floating on the water catches on fire.
Yeah.
I actually watched that, and then I watched the
actual
reports of it all. You know, the actual people that were involved.
Yeah.
I actually watched the reports of it. I found it quite fascinating.
Yeah, they got the electrician bang on, because the electrician's probably the nosiest, got his eye in every pie person on the rig. So they hit him with the nail on the head.
Yeah.
But there were some things that were like, no, that's not how it works.
You were on a similar type of not that big of
Not
a
that particular one,
but-
but yeah, but
but
ones
you
are
worked
exactly the same.
How many months did you work on one, brother?
The longest I did on one job, 4 weeks. 4 weeks, as long as I've been on a rig. So it's good. Working offshore is good because someone's cooking for you, someone's doing all your washing, someone's changing your bed. All you've got to do is get up, get showered, eat your breakfast, walk to work.
But that was just it. There was no land in sight. You were out there. I mean, you were out there independent on your own and supported by everything that was there. Otherwise, if anything went sideways, you were
Yeah, 2 hours before the chopper could get to you.
oh geez, Louise.
There is an emergency standby boat.
And it could take everybody.
No.
Okay, just the main guys that are the VP.
Just the important people, the company man and the OIM.
And you
That's
become shark bait. Yeah, that's good to know.
No, there's plenty of lifeboats on board for everybody.
You know, I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
Now
Probably one of the
they
safest
have to
places
be.
you can be is an offshore installation.
Now, which one was that one? There's a big documentary about the one in the Atlantic that went up and it killed like hundreds of people. It was the worst.
Yes, Piper Alpha. I've been on Piper Bravo, which is right next door, and you can actually see where the Piper Alpha was from.
That's the one. That was horrific, man. There lots of people died in that one.
120 something.
Right, that was horrible.
Again, that was a mess up in communication again. Someone not knowing what someone else is doing, and they clashed, and it went boom.
That's just terrible.
Oh,
and everybody else is inflicted upon that because of a few people, not knowing what was going on.
No, it was not done. Obviously, it wasn't done deliberately.
Right. No, miscommunication.
Effectively, a series of unfortunate events.
There you go.
That's a complete disaster. So, So, Lewis, it's 9:20.
Oh,
How do you fancy doing or getting ready to do the What's on Your Bench?
yeah.
We'll see what's going on in chat while you're doing that. So, Model Making Mayhem Andy saying Soylent Green is people. It is indeed.
Yeah.
So, which I'm surprised hasn't actually started already. The Soylent Green and
How do you know that? How do
the
you know?
suicide boots from Futurama. I'm surprised we haven't got those, to be honest.
How do you know that? How do you know this plant-based soy stuff they're feeding you at the market isn't? Oh, it's not real meat. It's protein based. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see dead people. Yeah, he's saying I can see that happening in future. So can I. Suicide booths and Soylent Green. It's the future.
I think the way they kill everybody off in Soylent Green is pretty cool. They just go in and lay down and run a film and gas them. And they die while they're in their best, surroundings or whatever. And then they just process them.
Yeah. So Dave is saying, butcher that model, sir, and Nazis dead people. Well, on Lewis, he just doesn't know it yet.
She can't kill me. Not yet.
I know. Butcher Knight probably in the kitchen says she could.
And I don't see that people.
That girl.
Nats, Scott wants to know. You've been out in the back digging the back garden, ready for that new patio. The one that Lewis is going under.
Yeah, the gazebo.
Yeah.
At least I'll still be holding her up.
Yeah, they're going on about War of the Worlds as well. So Mark Ewan saying, love Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds album and the concert. Yeah, I'd love to go and see that concert. It's supposed to be absolutely superb. Watch the making of it on the old YouTube. It does look good. So Stuart's saying, the longest I've been on water was about half an hour. I used to be an engineer on hover speeds, hovercraft, then the Sea Cats. Ooh, interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, indeed. So that's us caught up with chat. So are you ready?
I'm
Mr.
always.
Lewis?
I am.
Always. Right. So I am going to, once you share your screen, we'll make that full screen. So, folks, we are going to head on over to the What's on Your Bench. I think you might still have a few moments in order to go over there and post something if you've not already posted it. Because Lewis will take a look at what else is in the group as well. So
yeah,
I'm going to add that to the stream, and we are going to go full screen. Oh, there we go. And over to you, Lewis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So the post for this week, the first one we've got in is Jacqueline Stevens. It's the 148th Sherman Easy 8. Another one Kevin Stevens has finished. Another build by Kevin Stevens.
Yes, very nice.
Nice,
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the fun.
Mm-hmm.
The old jumbo. It is a jumbo, I think, isn't it?
What?
Chris, is that a jumbo?
Yes, sir. It's exactly what it is.
It looks like a tank to me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it's nice.
It is lovely.
Be nice.
Even all the little tools on
nice
that.
detail. Very good.
I am like, I've got a Sherman in the stash.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got so much in the stash I want to build.
He's talking to his little microphone.
That's good.
And we've got Jacqueline Stevens, Mitsubishi A6M 2B, Zero Fighter, 172nd, Tamir, another build by Kevin. CC Mark, VJ build.
As I say, it's just for the VJ.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks nice.
that's nice.
Yes, while we're on about the VJ, I think there's a week left. So if you have entered, don't forget to keep your album updated, and if you can finish, awesome. Don't forget to post 3 pictures in the thread that will be going up shortly if it's not already up. But that's looking lovely.
I know that I'm going to mine now.
Shut up. Mine's a pile of.
It's not.
Oh, this is.
I know it's not.
You just had to, didn't you?
Oh, yes, it is.
I know it's not.
Shut up.
Jacqueline Stevens, German artillery tractor T70 and 2.62 centimeter gun FL 288, another build by Kevin.
God, Kevin's been busy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
busy boy.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I do like that.
Is he making it into a dio?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it'd be good in the dio.
Yeah, you wouldn't need much for a dio for that. Just a little bit of grass, bit of a muddy road.
Yeah, a bit
Nice.
of mud on the road.
Lovely. Really nice. Is that all one kit, Jacqueline, Kevin, if you're in chat? Or is that 2 kits put together? I like that. I do like that.
Got James, the Tamir 148 Wildcat now complete.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like the way techniques is done underneath that silver in there.
Mm.
It's
I
nice.
just can't get that
148.
style right.
Lovely jubbly.
James ahead of a German figure for the horse cart diet.
That's really good. Done well there, James. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
You've got the teeth in. That's just showing off.
And it's like James always puts himself down for his figure painting. You know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No, spot on, especially when you see the next bits.
Yeah, and James also been working on a 1/16 head figure for Models for Heroes live stream.
Wow.
Like Custer.
Yeah. That's,
Yep.
Yeah, that's very.
Yeah.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Brilliant.
Have you seen the latest on that Custer? They reckon he actually didn't make a stand, don't they? They reckon he actually ran.
No, he made a stand.
Oh, they found new evidence where they found him. Looks like he was running away or trying to get away. So made a stand, but then thought
He made a
this
stand
ain't-
with about 8 men that was left, and that was it. Yeah, well, yeah, they tried to get away, but they were outnumbered, surrounded.
Yeah, there's the figures that go with those heads. That's really, really nice, James. That is
It's lovely.
top shelf, that man.
Mark's modelling ramblings. He's shooting off because he's got to get his kid off the computer and get into bed. And he's got to take the dog to walk. So I see you later, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much
See you later,
for the
Mark.
company. We
Have a
shall
good
talk
one,
to you soon.
Malcolm Childs, working
And Jacqueline
program.
saying that
Go on.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
No, go on, Steve.
Jacqueline was saying that is one kit that she had.
It's
She was
just one
saying
kit.
it's one kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And it comes with 5 figures as well. It's from Mini Art.
From Mini Art. Excellent. Right. I might have a look for that. Oh, yeah, there's Malcolm's District 9, isn't it?
Yeah, adapted 135th main pickup truck.
Has he got pictures of all the cans and stuff? Or is it just that one picture?
No,
I
there's
think it's got another one.
still have decals and minimal weathering to do on the pickup, plus the base edge to do.
Because there's a trash can in the picture somewhere, I think, with a load of
Yeah.
cans and stuff around it. It looks really, really
There we
good.
go. So all the cans around here.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is.
I like the mattress that he's got.
There it is. That's it. Yeah,
It's
that's really cool. Like, so I'm watching on YouTube rather than StreamYard, so I'm a little bit behind.
So I'm watching on both. So it's just like watching the chat.
and then we got Steve's Katinga.
Would you look at it?
Mm-hmm.
A fair bit of masking been going on there, Steve.
Yeah, it's all done by hand with Tamiya tape and a sharp knife.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just,
Yeah. All the
Beautiful.
different layers.
you're going to do a
Fine,
full
fine.
album on your Facebook group.
Yeah, I've got
done.
one gone tonight, and then I'm just going to share it out later.
Have you done panel lining and stuff on that?
No panel lining, but I've used what did I use? I used the MIG oil. Is it like MIG oil?
Yeah.
The airbrush oil brusher, yeah.
The oil brush. Yeah.
But what I did was I got it right in, and then dabbed it on some kitchen cloth,
Uh-huh.
and then dragged it across a lot.
Yeah.
So it brings up a lot of the edges and stuff. And then, like I said, I finished it off with a spray of smoke, Tamiya smoke.
I don't think the pictures do it justice because you need to see them lights working. Because
Because the left picture, we just see the orange and the red. They're all flickering.
Yeah.
Because that's the engine intake, and so does the rear engines,
it's very nice.
because they're flicker bulbs.
Is there any way you could do like a little live video feed of that, Steve, and put it on there so that you can actually see the lights flickering on and off?
Actually, yeah, I should do. Actually, I didn't think about doing that, but I should do that, and I'll put it on my Facebook page.
Do a quick 5-minute video.
I mean, I'm not crediting what you did. That way, it would really show off those lights doing their job. You know, I mean, there's a lot of work that you did there, especially with those. I mean, you wired the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's not like something that's, a kit that you bought that you put together.
Now I know it was a kit that was from the birthday group from ISM, but I know it's not a cheap kit. Is it? Do you think it's worth the money? Did it go together well?
The kit itself, yeah. The kit alone, yes, it's a good kit. It's not a huge amount of parts.
Mm-hmm.
You have to read the instructions really carefully, especially when doing the front head, the neck and head, because
bridge,
the bit you see where you've got the torpedo bit. That bit is actually 1, 2, 3, 6 parts. Just that bit alone, that bottom bit, and you have to put it together in such a way, and then you build the top bit on top, but you don't glue it together first of all, because then you have to take it apart, then to put the lights in. And I glued it first of all, and then suddenly realised, I've got to take it apart again. So but as a kit on its own, it's all right. It's good. It's quite a decent kit. There are some little fit issues, but that's what we're here to do. You can buy for another £100, I think it is, the lighting kit and photo etch. Now, I thought that was way overpriced because pretty much most of that is my own lighting in that. I didn't use any photo etch because the photo etch that comes with it isn't. I don't think it's worth it because there's only a few pieces. So yeah, for £100 for the lighting kit, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You can go to I can't think the company, but I think is it Green Strawberry or something like that.
Yes, they'll do you.
You should know, Chris, because they're an American company. They do 2 sets of PE for it, and those bits in which you can really open up the shuttle bay and what have you, and that I would pay for that because it's got some really good detail on that. But
Yeah,
the photo
that on Amazon.
Yeah, but the photo etch that comes with the £100 lighting kit and everything, it's only a few bits, and the lights, it's not worth £100. I spent about £20 on lighting.
Yeah.
So, okay, the advantage of buying the lighting kit, I suppose, is it comes all pre-wired and everything like that, and you just got like stick it into where the slots are. But wiring's not that hard. As long as you get your resistors and everything in the right place, it's all off 112 volts. So all the bulbs are all got resistors in it, and yeah. But yeah, I'm pleased with it.
Good.
The hardest bit is actually attaching the neck to the main body. I had to use some epoxy resin glue. Because, yeah. But yeah, I'm pleased.
Cool.
Beautiful.
We got Mark Ewing. My little fun project is done based on the Revell 124 Mini Cooper kit. Made it into a post-apocalyptic Mini Cooper, nicknamed the Cat Scavenger, UMP primer and a mixture of Tamiya, Vallejo and Alclad paints. Weathering was done with oils, washes, pigments and a HB pencil. Done some scratch building for the interior bits and bobs. I definitely and highly recommend for any modeler to give it a try, or if your modelling mojo is low, just let your imagination run wild and have fun. I'm going to do a simple base for it next.
Nice. Very, very
That
nice.
is good. That is brilliant.
Because 99% of the time when people are car modelling, it's as new showroom condition. It's nice to see the occasional dirty girl.
Yeah, that's really good. I love all the engine bits in the back and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, seats and all the rest of it. Yeah, really, really clever.
Yeah. I said to him, it reminds me, my mum had a Mini when I was a kid. Used to go everywhere.
Yeah.
And Mark has just started the Meng 135th Russian Terminator BMTP tank today. Both sides of the lower is now done.
Nice. Another nice tank, Mark. Well, it's not necessarily a tank, but yeah.
And Ian, the Atelier 124 European timber trailer, nearly finished. Base kit, rear scratch built to resemble a UK style trailer. Crane added from the Atelier accessory set. Op seat and log grab are resin and PE KFS kit.
Wow.
Forest screen. Sorry.
Go on. Yeah.
Lost where I got all this.
Wow, that's excellent. That's lovely.
Yeah. We've been watching that coming along now for a few weeks now. It looks really good.
Wow. You're going to put logs in the back of that? And if so, what are you going to use?
I think he said he was. One time we mentioned it.
Because I saw someone post on Facebook, that bandage you can buy, the self-adhesive bandage. Bandage that sticks to itself. if you buy some of that and then wrap it around stuff, it actually looks like proper bark. It's quite clever.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, very, very nice. I like that.
Mm. Oh.
Oh.
Why is that not? Try the one below it. There we go. Work in progress, 1700 Prince Ergin. I like that.
Oh, and a submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I didn't see that.
What have you used for the white caps on the waves, Paul? I like that. That's a good effect.
Is that oh, what do you call it? Cotton wool.
It could be, yeah. I
Dipped
use
in
tissue.
PVA or spread out with PVA.
Could be, yeah. I do like that.
And we've got Chris.
Chris who?
Chris Walters.
He ain't worth it, so don't worry about him.
Is that a new guy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
worth
welcome back, James.
hug.
This your
Very nice.
winged one.
It's looking lovely. That dash is, yeah. I can see why that's taking you 6 hours. Like,
Yeah.
What I did just now was the wood grain on the floor board there. I painted it wood. It was actually buff color, and then I take
you're
paint,
getting quite good at this modelling, Lark, aren't you?
paint. It's gosh darn it, oil color, oil paint, and then it's umber.
That isn't Starship Filth, is it?
No, it's burnt umber. And then I put it on there and slightly move it with the brush, and it creates a wood grain.
You do have some Starship Filth, don't you?
I got a bunch of it thanks to a friend of mine, but I really want some HP. I've been out for a while, but no one had talked to me, so I couldn't ask for him for any because I was afraid that he hated me.
Chris, I've been talking to nobody.
I know, brother. I'm just giving you a hard time.
So I take it that's the what's on the bench done with. Oh yeah, awesome. I've seen this. This looks phenomenal.
So we've got Richard Copeland. Sorry, can't say.
Karl says, Karl, Plastic Monkey says he used cotton wool with a gel medium.
Yes, I have
to make the waves.
I have seen other people doing it that way. Yes, very clever. I like it. It looks really, really effective.
Yeah, it's a very good technique and very easy to do, actually.
Yeah, I did it with tissue paper and PVA to get my effect, and it doesn't look as good as that.
And who was building the trailer and truck?
That was Ian, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ian. Right, Ian Duffwaite. So he says his neighbour makes walking sticks, and he supplies him with hazel sticks to make scale timber.
Oh, nice. That's handy.
Yeah.
Nice. That's going to look real nice then. Especially with the timber in it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Carry on.
So Richard Copeland, this is my finished Dragon 135th L Alamine Sherman with mini art figure tracks and stowage.
Yeah.
That's
Alamine,
nice.
which means it's one of the British Shermans, which I do believe was 8th Army at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, look at that. Yeah, it's got the little gun on it.
Yeah.
And the cast hull, yeah, lovely.
Nice.
Absolutely lovely.
Very nice.
Very nice. There's a little bit of footage of 4 or 5 of those racing across the desert, and it looks phenomenal.
That's what we've got. Then can't make the Creche this week. Wife had other plans. See you guys next week at the Creche.
Oh, where is he? Where's that?
I don't know if he did say it.
It's very nice. Is it England and Shire? Scotland? Or Europe? French coast or something like that?
He doesn't say.
Yeah, he's not in chat either. He's enjoying the scenery. Nice. Oh, look at that.
Should we skip past this one?
No.
Now talk about someone spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten.
There is a little thing I picked up.
Spoiled rotten.
I bet if you stand that end, it's almost as tall as you, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes up to my chest.
Wow.
I'm 6'3".
That's phenomenal.
It's a nice little shop as well.
Yeah.
We got Nat putting up about her live stream yesterday. We got Mark Ewing with his scavenger.
Little dirty boat. Look at it. That's ace. It's really good effect with that dust and everything. You've even got it on the windshield with the wipers. Look.
Yeah, oh, it's amazing. Love it.
It's almost like a Mad Max piece, but just at the start of the apocalypse. But it's not been modified that much yet. That's cool. Cool as. Take a bow, Mark.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's while it's being built.
Show off.
I like it very much.
Very much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's this now?
This is from my live stream.
Uh-huh.
The 132nd Lancaster. So this is after I put all the bits into the cockpit that I could. I've got built up at the moment, and it's big.
Nice.
Yeah, I've not watched that, Lewis. How are you getting on with it?
Really well. It's just disappointing with the amount of detail or lack of detail for the actual cockpit. It's like obviously all of this would have been filled up with wires and everything. I mean, that's an add-on that I paid extra to get that photo etch set.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yeah, looks sweet though.
Thank you.
Dave over at Butcher That Model is saying, just to remind us all on, that the first Mad Max film was set in 2021.
Next year.
Next year. So, is everybody else ready?
Can't see any of that coming true, can you?
I'm hungry.
Scary.
I quite like this photo. It's looking down from the back of it.
It's nice because you can see you putting the time and not rushing it.
That's the hard thing to do, Nat, is not rush.
Oh, yes.
I struggle with that.
Oh.
More so towards the end of the build than the start.
I think that's your biggest downfall. Isn't it? It's like you get to the end of the kit, and it's like you just want it finished now. It's like rein you in a bit.
Yeah. That's what I was like with the Hellcat.
Yeah, that's just a repeat because it's pinned to the top. That's the actual post.
Right. I don't need to go through that. So that is all of them.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you very much, Lewis.
I'll stop sharing. There we go.
Excellent build. everybody.
Yes, some beautiful stuff. Thank you very much, everybody, for sharing. There'll be a post going up tomorrow for next week's show, which I do believe, I'm not sure who's hosting next week.
Might be me, I think.
Or James. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Yeah, we'll fight out amongst ourselves. And then
Yes.
we'll have a bit of a Mad Max Thunderdome thing going on. Over Skype, of course. Because, you know, social distancing and all that. So, yes. So, right, moving swiftly on. As you can see, the header of the title, the Saturday Night Creche, the famous Welshman. So, has anybody managed to work it out? I know we've had one guess a little bit earlier on, which was unfortunately incorrect. Does anybody have any idea what it could be? The famous Welshman.
I've been struggling this week with this one.
Yeah. I thought this one might have been reasonably easy, but obviously not.
Name of an aircraft. Oh.
So we'll give it a moment. See if anyone can there. So Mark Ewan is saying Tom Jones. Nope. Sprue and Glue saying Richard Burton. Good guess. Good guess. But nope.
All right, guys, I got to go and get my wife.
Okay, Chris.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, you drive safe now.
All right, I will. Have a good one. See you later.
See you later.
Cheers, Chris. So, Nat, does that say Anurin Bevan?
I think so.
Have I pronounced that right? I don't know who that is, so
no.
Obviously it's not that.
Google was not your friend that time.
So Quadaman's saying, I'm going to guess it's something to do with a Welshman who is famous. Correct.
That sounds like a good guess.
So Kitchen Table was saying owning Glendur. Nope. Nope. I will give you a clue. It is a person. It's not a thing or an item. It is a person.
Thanks, Karl.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, not got it.
I thought that was the fella on the Morecambe and Wise Christmas shows. That fella with the piano. Owain Glendur. Glendur. That's definitely a Welsh name. Like, I used to be able to speak a bit of Welsh. I got a certificate for it and everything.
Is it George?
Who?
George.
St. George.
The Dragon. Yeah.
St. George isn't a Welshman, I don't think.
No, English.
I think he was Greek, wasn't he?
He wasn't English. No, he was.
He wasn't English.
He didn't even come over here, I don't think.
I just thought Wales, Dragon, George, St. George.
Right. Okay. So I shall tell you who it is. So in 1988, this person was born. What did I just say?
1988.
In 1880, this person was born.
I was going to say, I mean, may surely be still alive and he'd be a kid.
He was born at Tremadog in Wales. Anybody got any ideas yet?
No.
Is it the guy that designed the Titanic?
Tremadog is spelled Tremadoc. Tremadog. It's probably pronounced with it being Welsh. This person was a British soldier.
Ah.
I've got an idea. I don't think it's.
Probably
No.
not.
No, it's too late.
Anybody in chat?
Born in when? 1888.
1888. Taffy Jones. Nope. Turkish knight converted to Christianity. Correct. David's right. He was Turkish or something like that. He was Turkish, Greek or something like that. Quanaman saying his second guess is a Welsh Mr. Bean. So there we go. Stuart has hit the nail smack bang on the head. In 1888, T.E. Lawrence, the British soldier who gained fame as Lawrence of Arabia,
Oh, damn it.
Tremadog, Wales, on this day. Very well done, Stuart. Very well done.
I was going to
Congratulations,
Wow.
you've won. There isn't a prize or anything, but you won. Well done.
Did he win
Excellent.
an empty box?
Did he win the box?
I said, did he win that empty box?
He did win that empty box. No, he didn't win an empty box because we haven't got a box.
Ah, okay.
Can't afford a box.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Mark's coming a little bit late there with Ivor the engine. Close.
Ivor.
So yeah, Stuart Brammer got it right. Lawrence of Arabia was born this day, 1888.
Why won't this come apart?
I have to say that really fast and fancy Google fingers.
I've learnt today something. And
What?
that is,
The Lawrence of Arabia was Welsh.
don't do decals when you're on a live stream.
Why?
Well, because the amount of times I've had to try and quickly mute the mic before I actually speak. Yes.
Before you start talking Welsh.
Yes. Look what happened.
What happened? Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen. What's wrong with that?
Look at it. Would you look at it?
Look at it.
Oh, would you look at that?
I can't say anything wrong. Hold on.
I can't either.
Is it just
We'll
a
now.
rotation not happy?
That top pin of the star.
Yeah.
It's a little bit blurry, but
The deco disintegrated. It's not gonna allow me to. Do you know there's a special tool for it apparently?
yeah, you know what it's trying? It's focusing on your bloody stand. That tiny little bit of the stand that's showing. That's what it's focusing on. There we go.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sucks. White's a pig of a colour as well.
Yes, I think there might have to be a little bit of damage on that particular wing.
Yes, a little bit of chipping going on there.
Oh yes. We will recover, but it's not the point. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Dave has just confirmed as well. That will weather up, no problem. Oh, there you go. Sprue and Glue. Dave is saying he was actually named Thomas Edward Lawrence. Interesting.
Oh. I'm going to turn my fan on. Tell me if it makes a noise, please.
That's what I've just done. I've just turned mine on. Is it making any noise?
No. Is mine making any noise?
Hmm.
No?
No,
No.
can't hear nothing. We are going back
I'm
to
dying in here.
full screen. There we go.
28 degrees in the box room this evening.
So we've currently got 25 people watching. We've got 19 likes
Oh,
on
you're
the
working on chaps, come on.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
And chapettes.
If you've not said hello yet, please say hello in chat. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing. Just to bring you all up to date, of course, tomorrow there are several shows on. There will be... Is Malcolm on tomorrow morning?
Yeah, Malcolm at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Malcolm is on at 9 o'clock for Models for Heroes. That's Models for Heroes. Followed by... Is the 11 o'clock parade on tomorrow, James?
Yeah, by myself at 11 o'clock.
Yep, it'll be James on at 11 o'clock with the parade. And
Yep.
then 12:30, it will be over to those lunatics for the Sunday brunch. That will be Mr. Colin and Mr. Dave. Followed shortly thereafter by Mr. Fox at around about 3 o'clock. Then we will have Mike, aka Scaly Models, aka Dad, coming on the show in between shows. Around about 6:15, Mike comes on. And then we are on to Chris in the evening over at Gross Models. So a full day of shows tomorrow. So if you're planning on spending the day at the bench, tune in, say hello, get involved. Looking for you all there. Unfortunately, tomorrow is the first day back at training for the rugby kids tomorrow. So I shall be at the rugby club from 10 o'clock tomorrow morning until around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we're off to do our weekly big shop. So I won't be around, unfortunately, till tomorrow evening. But yes, and of course, the F1 race is on tomorrow. Unfortunately, Channel 4 don't have this weekend, so I shall not be watching, unfortunately. Mike's asking, where can we find Malcolm's links at, chaps? I do believe the links are posted up in the Models for Heroes Facebook page.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go through Facebook.
You have to go on to Models for Heroes Modeller's Mess.
Yeah, M4H Mess, isn't it? Modeller's Mess.
Yeah.
Is it something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Malcolm still in chat, do you think? Or will he be away by now? I think he might be away.
He was up late playing with his diorama yesterday, so possibly not.
I thought you were going to say something else there. All I heard was he was up late playing with his, and my heart just went.
Steady.
So yeah, it's posted up there, Mike. It's not. I think it is streamed to YouTube, but it's private, so you have to watch it on Facebook.
Yeah, just be aware that the group is primarily aimed at the girls and guys that Malcolm helps with the charity, but I know he'd be very grateful for any support.
Yes.
So
yeah, it's primarily aimed at those ex-servicemen and women that are suffering with some kind of PTSD or depression or something like that, or struggling with something. It's there to help them chill out and relax and find a bit of peace and quiet through the pleasure of modelling. So,
sorry guys, Malcolm just put in chat that the show's been made public from 9 o'clock tomorrow.
There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Malcolm.
Yeah, that's on his YouTube channel, I guess.
It must be, yes. There we go. So search for Models for Heroes on YouTube, and it will be on tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, bright and early.
Oh, yes.
Nice one, Malcolm. Thanks for that. Excellent. So How are we all getting on?
Yeah, his Sunday one. He's saying they said it's public.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
don't think that's true for the rest of the week, but I think it's just the Sunday one.
Eric Graves saying, why do I see smoke rolling around on model making trucker's screen? That's probably Natalie, coming out of Natalie's ears with the frustration of Lewis.
Not quite. I'm just, every time I hear her, it's like, I'm just waiting for the, nah, I've dropped a bit.
See, that's what the smoke you see was. It took a half hour to think of a reply like that.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Next time, pick up your own photo etch.
Nat, do you have any wooden spoons?
Sorry?
How many wooden spoons in the kitchen? I know it's a bit of a random question.
2.
2. Okay, so
She's
you've got,
still doing how to use them.
you've got one for each hand, effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got knitting needles. They're better.
No. There's nothing fine in being slapped around the back of the head with a wooden spoon. It comes keen, trust me, I know.
I was about to say that talking from experience.
Yes. My mother was a dab hand with a wooden spoon. Right, wooden spoon, plastic cup, plate. Whatever she's got in her hand, pretty much. I did deserve it. So
There you go. The link for the Models for Heroes YouTube channel is in the
there we go. Excellent. Yes. There we go.
in the chat. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, Nat's Eric is saying, Nat, just throw a sandal at him. Just make sure you tie a house brick into it before you do it.
The smell would be enough.
So, Mark Ewan saying, night crew and everyone on chat, lack of sleep is catching up on me. Thanks for a great night in chat. Happy modelling. Cheers, Mark.
Night.
And by the way, the groundkeeping on the course is looking really, really good, fella. It's looking really nice. So, right, we shall talk to you soon, Mark. Cheers for coming along. Oh, is Stuart going as well? Yeah, Stuart's away as well, so he's got to go. He's got work early tomorrow as well. Oh, Sunday. Oof. Great show and night. Thank you very much, Stuart. Thank you very much indeed.
Hey.
Yeah, David's saying, butcher that Molly's just subbed and ding the bell, Malcolm. Excellent. Don't forget that there's a few channels we're trying to get up to the 100 sub mark. One of them is Nim, Cinderin. And the other is actually Dave from Sprue and Glues in the chat now. We're trying to get Dave up to 50 subs. He was on 31 the other day. So if you've not subbed, head on over to those two channels. Well, to any of the channels that are in here as well. Hit that like and subscribe button. It helps a lot. And the more content we have on YouTube, the better. So yeah, Sprue and Glue is currently up to 43, so he's nearly at that 50 mark. And Nim is, she was in the low 70s when I looked earlier on. How's she doing now? So 72, so she's gained 1, I think. So yeah, head on over, subscribe. So, Andy, how are you doing as well? So, don't forget, Model Making Mayhem, I do believe, is about to start doing content as well.
What?
Andy. So, head on over to Andy's channel as well.
Yes, very, very impatiently waiting, Andy.
Do it now because he might be changing his name again. So Andy's sitting on 43 subscribers at the minute. So come on, head on over, hit that like and subscribe button. There's the link to Model Making Mayhem. Go and make it happen. Really, Scott? I thought you were higher than that. Come on, people. So Scott's stuck on 54. It's really frustrating when you don't. That's the thing. You got to put the content on, otherwise people won't subscribe. But you keep on putting content on, and it appears that you're getting no subscribers. So you get frustrated. And that's when most channels fail because they get disheartened. But if you keep posting, you've got to keep posting that content, and people will subscribe. It's a long, slow process, but it does happen. Keep posting, keep making stuff, keep putting up on your channel. And once you've got a few subs behind you and 50 or 60 videos, then you can slow down a bit. That's what I found I've had to do. I've had to slow down a bit with my videos. But I've been lucky.
If you build it, they will come.
Yes, very much so. If you build it, they will come. Yeah. So we're just waiting. So Nim's put a video up, and she says she's going to be posting every 2 weeks. Dave's got a couple of videos up, and Scott's got a whole pile of videos up. But Andy, how many videos has Andy got up? Go on, Andy. Let us know how many videos you've got up. No pressure, by the way. So Andy has done his intro, which is actually really, really nice. He's done a really, really good job of that intro. And all we need now is some content to go with it. You can do it, Andy. I know you can. So we are coming up to 10:15. Got 24 people watching. We started streaming just over 2 hours ago.
Is it really?
It's gone quick, hasn't it?
It does.
It does
Really
go quick.
I don't feel like I've done anything.
All I've done is organise some Space Marines and some Orcs. I've been a chat dolly, of course.
You have been chat dolly.
Indeed, yes. Andy's just gone grumble. Come on, Andy. You can do it. We want you to do it.
Oh, yes.
And then you can start doing live streams. We can come into your chat and wind you up.
Oh, yes.
So Nib is saying it's almost dinner time there, just waiting for the delivery guy to bring me my pork dumpling. Nice. Nice. Pork dumplings. Lovely. Right, chaps, I think I'm going to wind us up. So we're going to go around and see what everyone's been up to, what they've got done. So we are going to start with Mr. James Skiffins.
Oh, what's I? Bear with.
Kushti.
Yeah, so all I've managed to do, apart from annoyingly break a couple of decals, he says, move that out of the way, is I've applied said decals.
That's a nice colour.
Thank you.
Yeah. The plate's nice as well.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, so that's all I've done is I'm just doing some of the decals. Obviously, the small writing and bits and pieces is a bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Just plodding along. slowly but surely. But it's getting there.
Indeed. That's lovely. You just hate it when something you're getting towards the end and then you've got that little tiny little thing that start to go wrong. Like a decal splits and breaks or doesn't go on properly or
I'll be honest.
Properly or
I'll be honest, I was expecting problems with the decals because the kit is quite old.
Yeah.
The decals do look in good order, if I'm honest. But yeah, you have to expect something.
Yes.
Never be that lucky.
Right.
So yeah, plus also the kit that I've got, it's meant to have numerous planes, but they haven't got enough decals in there. So obviously someone's done a bit of robbing as well. So I'm going to have to get a way around that as well.
Hmm.
And I've just noticed this decal's not on straight either. Oh, never mind.
It looks straight from me. It looks the same as the other one from here.
No, it's not. It's out very, very slightly. But it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Half a mil.
That's fine.
You can't tell from here that it's looking wrong.
No, by the time I've mashed it up a little bit and made it look a little bit worse, you won't notice.
Yeah. Cool. Okie doke. Moving on to Monsieur Lewis. What have you been up to, Lewis? What have you managed to get done tonight?
I've managed to put 3 bits of photo etch on the front there. It's not going to zoom in the focus. Put the ladders on either side, and I've managed to do 2. I've just got another one to do. I've got one that I'm going to video and put up on my YouTube.
Nice.
And that's all I've done.
I take it those barrels are one piece.
Yeah. So I've had to drill each one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, brass barrel.
Brass barrel. They look good.
Thank you. I do all this photo etching and then I come to painting. It's like I don't really want to paint it because I like the colour of the photo etch.
Yes. Yeah. Not painting, leaving it just as a bare model.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I see all the glue marks and everything. No, cover them up.
Yeah, kind of man saying nice big bangers, Lewis.
Thank you.
Yeah, those guns look good as well, don't they, Connor?
I've been working on
it. Excellent. And on to Mr. Steve.
So I've cleaned my brushes and then I've started with the airbus. So I've managed to get one of the nacelles apart.
Okay. Didn't cause too much grief getting it apart then?
Right.
Because I know
the scalpel, I was just slowly just going down the seam line, going down the join line with the scalpel repeatedly. Yeah. So I got one apart, so the engine, and now I've got another one. I'm going to try and get away with not having to pull this one apart. So I can get the motor down there. But we'll see. And that's
Fingers
just
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, thank you. And then it's just going through the kit, make sure I've got all the kit parts. I think I have.
Yeah.
Because I got some from a guy on Facebook, and then I got the other parts I was missing from Real themselves, so, which they sent free of charge. That's quite good of them.
Yes.
So if you're missing parts, I would recommend actually contacting the kit manufacturer. Yeah. I was expecting to pay, and I had no quibble with paying for it, but they said we'll send that in the post to you straight away.
Yes.
I know, done. And I did it in about 3 or 4 days.
Cool. All I've done is organise Space Marines and Orcs into 2 piles, ready for assembly. That's pretty much it, apart from covering chat. So it looks like Joe's just joined us, Joe McCaslin. So Joe, we are just winding up.
Hi, Joe.
Cool. So we've already been through what's happening tomorrow. Of course, you've got shows all through the week. You'll have e-models on Monday. And then there'll be multiple shows through the week. There'll be Chris, Ted, and amongst others. You'll have Nat and Lewis doing their shows. So yeah.
Tommy on Monday, Louis?
3 o'clock Monday.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, 3 o'clock Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
So there we go. So next week it's going to be either Steve or James hosting. I can actually relax a little bit. Thank you all for the warm welcome back. It's been quite touching. But we are going to wind up and say adios, amigos.
Tabella.
Bye.
Oh, wow.
It's a good night from him.
And a
That's
good night.
from them.
Wherever, I don't know where I'm pointing. Say good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I've got to find the button now. It's been a while.
It's over there. Over there. That way.
That one.